Hi everybody, it is Building Inspector aka Oki, and I am still on the Antonia Bayle server. I am in Terrial's Furniture Emporium Part 2. It is named Terrial with one R, but I think the owner has two R's in it, so Terrial. It's again a Tenebrous island house, and I'm guessing it's on the South Kino side as well, but I'm not 100% sure on it, and I don't know what number it is on the Hall of Fame. I can vote on it, so it is published, but I can't find it easily because it's named with a T and the owner has a T, and that's really far down. A lot of scrolling to find it. If you are having issues finding it on, the portal, just go to the original one, and then at the end or in the employees only or crafting area, there is a portal to this specific one, and then this one has a portal back to the original one as well. So this is supposed to be floor 3 basically. There's just so many crafted items that it doesn't all fit. So okay. Whoa, what the heck happened? Sorry, guys. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? He's so cute. I love this thing. Okay. Night of the Dead. Lots of spooky stuff. They should have this item with just the flies, so you don't have to sink these guys into anything. Swarm of flies or swarm of bees would be cool. Okay. We should have a stocking that matches these dirty sets, because, I'm assuming people would want dirty Frostwald stockings to match if they're doing a spooky Frostwald house. It'd be cool to have this color pillow as a round pillow without a skull on it. Okay. Lots of bones. Emergency exit. Okay. Ornaments. So yeah, in part 1, I was saying we need to have stockings that match this wreath and this one too. Wouldn't that be cool? So I would like it without the yellow color though. Like have the 2 different shades of blue or something. Or blue and white to match the presents. Ooh, wouldn't it be cool to have presents that have these colored flowers on them? And like this bow? I think that would be really pretty. And maybe some craftable cards that look like that. I know we have Marketplace, Airlessy Day cards, but it would be cool to have like a picture frame card like the Frostfell ones, but have this as a border around it, the frame, and then I don't know what could be the picture in the frame, but maybe the different races, that could be the race ones. Have the flowers around it, one of each gender of each race, and then the 2 color schemes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna feedback that once we stop this video. Okay, lots of goodies. At least there's no football ornaments in here. These things without the little streamers. I call them footballs. I don't like them very much. Pedestals and platforms. I think we need more platforms. I really do. I've feedbacked quite a few possibilities. But the new ones are gorgeous, by the way. Gorgeous! And then, again, these are part of the premium or collector's edition of the last expansion. And this is the stuff from the new expansion. Again, premium or collector's edition. Now, it would be really cool if maybe when the next expansion comes out, we could just buy these two recipes, in like a bundle deal. Or if they come out with a third recipe book, maybe a few months after, it would be like a 3-pack. So it has all the recipes. It's a much reduced price than just getting the expansion. So those people that, maybe it could be a loyalty thing or for a lot of tokens or a marketplace item or both. Because I know a lot of people want to be able to craft those building blocks. Okay. Pillows. Oh boy, I missed. Oh, and there's a blanket here. We need more blankets. I would love to have this as a curtain. I know we have a white one, but it would be cool to have, this color as well. And some of these as blankets would be cool. I mean, I know we can kind of make them look like blankets, but it's a little harder with like the round pillows. So, and I love these new pillows. I hope we get them in like purple, yellow, blue, black. I don't think we have a black one yet. A black one, an orange one. Be cool. It'd be even cooler if we got a version without the patch. But I can deal with the patch. Pink and purple are going to be big hits in the blue one. Yeah. And pink, purple, blue. There is a platform, or not a platform. Maybe it is a platform. It looks like a moonstone pool, except with pillows in it, and there's a couple different purple pillows in there. We have to have those. I'm sorry, we have to. And I really wish they would make this pillow scale, these two pillows scale to like this size or even smaller. I think there's a loyalty merchant pillow that's sort of like this, but it gets a little bit smaller because then we could cover up stools. All right. Plants. Plants, glorious plants. I think we get this from doing the Eastern Wasteland quests, crafting quests. I could be wrong, but I love those things. We should be able to get like a different color, like black ones or something with silver. I don't know. I hope they continue this. Reds, whites, purple. Um, do we have blue ones too? A blue one would be pretty too. I know there's no real blue roses, but okay, so we don't have blue, but you know, purple, the hot pink, the red, white would be awesome. Yep, 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 yep. I love these new planters. I wish we had different colors, like blues, yellows, reds, whites of this, because you can cover a huge area with these. Really saves in the item count. Orange, yeah, it'd be awesome if we had multiple colors of these. They don't have to look exactly the same, but I think it would be easier if it's the same flower, just different colors. So these little bushes, they're only available on the marketplace. I really wish that they would like add them to the loyalty merchant as well, since they've been out for so long. But you get like a bundle on the marketplace still, but you only get like one on the loyalty merchant at a time. I hope that this Night of the Dead they add burning trees to a recipe book, like bushes and trees. There's sky shrine zones that you can go in that have the burning bushes. So we now have a guild hall that is one of the sky shrine zones. Um, the bushes and the trees that are on fire in there would be really cool. And maybe the charred trees and Zach rugs and tapestries. Okay. We should get a blue one, heart-shaped one, or yellow one. Yeah, a yellow one. Now this, there's two on display. So this item, if you craft it and you're not in a guild, when you go to place the item, so you can craft it for someone else, but when they go, whoever goes to place it, it will change from this look. Well, if you don't have a guild, it's this look, and if you are in a guild, then it has your guild's. I can't think. The little thing that's on the cloak. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it displays. So it used to be white though, I think, because I remember crafting a bunch of these and it was white, and someone used them to make a ship before we had ships that came out. But they made a whole house just of a ship, and it had sails that were white, and they used this. But now they can't do that anymore. New. I think this one's, yeah, this one's Airless Easy Day and this one's Brew Day. It'd be cool to get a rug that's like square of these colors. So we don't have to try and hide these things and this. Well, this could be on the ends of the rug, but yeah. Okay. They really need to add the white bear one that was on the marketplace that got vaulted to our crafting stuff, like Frostfall maybe? Just saying. Rugs and tapestries. Didn't I just look at these? Oh, high keep and high hold because they're so big. All right. I really wish, so there's a blue and gray version of these rugs, but I think I don't know what you have to do to get them, but it'd be really cool to have a couple options that were craftable. Or at least add them to the blue gray ones, add them to a merchant so we can buy more. Okay, we started that end. We saw this one. So maybe there's another floor? Yes, fourth floor. Here we go. Oh, there's a fifth floor. Oh, there's a north, south, and a fifth floor. Holy mackerel. Okay then. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Seating. I wonder if Lera's gonna have to make another house if when they come out with the expansion with more stuff to craft and more holiday stuff to craft. Especially if we get all the nice frame, the door frame and window building blocks added to everything. I can totally see Lera needing well, Terial, another house. So many options. All right, let's see here. Okay. Hopefully everyone got to see that. But come visit. You have to come vote anyway, right? Shelves. And signs. Oh, I could be here a long time telling you about my wish list for signs. There's so many cool signs within all of the cities and like common lands and Antonia that are really cool. Um, it would be really cool if they got added. Plus, I mean, we have signs in non-cities as well, you know, like again, common lands, Antonia, but like think there are other zones that have them. It'd be cool if we got more options. And it'd be really cool if we got more the talking signs that you get from City Festival. I know we have the one for Tinkerfest and one for Freeport that are like the square ones. I wish we had like one for every city. So I guess it's not really necessarily crafted, but um, I would love more sign options. Stables. And I would, sorry, I just go back. So some of the signs have like pointers in the towns, and some of them have multiple. It would be really, 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 really awesome to get some of the ones that have multiple and be allowed to set each sign. So yeah, this one has like 2 lines. Just have 1 line, but then have like 3 different options. So we could set, you know, well, it's not showing the right click option, but if we could set each of them so that we could do mock-up towns. Stables. All right, sorry. I know I'm talking too much, but you know, I have lots of wants. You know, what would also be fabulous? There used to be this wanted sign. It would be really cool if we could get that as a crafted thing, but then have it sort of like house actors, where we could load a character appearance, and it would just have their head in the sign. I mean, we could have the version that isn't a real sign. It's just, you know, like a poster that you put up on the wall, and it's the original version of it. But then also have options where we could actually set it to like our characters. I could totally see people using that for like making paintings of themselves over their fireplace. I have an idea of, you know, a house where I have a painting of two characters in a painting, with me using house actors and angling them a certain way and behind like a fireplace to try and hide the rest of the body of the actor. But I haven't tried it yet. I hope it's possible. Storage containers, and I've been wanting to do it for like 3 years now, or whenever we got the house actors. So depots, we really, really need them to add a scroll depot to be crafted. Just saying, we need one. I'm not sure if there's even one on the marketplace. There might be, but it'd be nice if we could craft one. I love these. They're cute. Anyway. So when I was talking about the test tubes in the last video, this item is from the zone that has the test tubes with the goblins in it, and I still can't think of the name of the zone. Look at all the sacks and backpacks. We have way more sacks. Maybe I could have a couple more backpacks. Yeah, like a purple one. Would you like a purple one? And a black one? We should have an orange sack. We have an orange backpack, but not an orange sack. Anyway. I think they should keep adding more vaults too. We have a few now, but there's other looking ones in the different cities. All right. Oh, I'm heading the wrong direction again. All right. Tables and desks. I would love to have more cart options like this, and to kind of match the different cities. So a red marble one, a blue marble one, black marble one, white marble one. Is that all of them? Oh, and something that, even like a frosty one maybe for the Hollis one. Some of the newer ones from this expansion. We really need stools that match this. I know we do have like a rounded stool, but I don't think it's craftable. But, maybe a couple other color options. So the streamer's like blue or purple or green, and then we have matching chairs and stools. Because they would be awesome for kids' rooms. We don't really have really bright, colorful stuff. I mean, that one's bright and colorful, but I would love this color wood as a building block set. And the little huts and the docks and stuff, Runner's Cove house. I would love that as a building block set. And get the windows and doors that kind of match. Tents. Oh, we really, really need you to add more tent options like the Cobalt Scar Village, or Fort, whatever. There's all kinds of really pretty ones. Also, Withered Lands has a bunch of cool tent options. So, am I tinkering? Okay. I think they need to give us a animated fan since they took away the marketplace one. So maybe this Tinkerfest we might get one that moves. That's not like mounted on the side of the wall with extra stuff moving. All right. And like different color options. Oh, oh, here I go again with wants. I want this gear or gauge thing as its own house item. Trying to see this. That would be a cool house item. The little wheel thing and like this little horn thing. Wouldn't that be cool? And like this light, just the light piece. Very cool as a house item. Even something like this. So we could do cabinet doors, Tinker cabinet doors. Yeah. Lots of ideas for Tinkerfest. I hope that they come out with this and other colors that's craftable. Sink drains. I mean, yeah, we have this one, but sometimes we need this shape. Yeah. Maybe a couple different color options for this wrench. There's lots of like hammers and other tools that we could have. I really, 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 really want this candle without this. This candle, this bright red one. I know we have red candles, but they either have stuff around them or they're like a darker color. So yeah, this fan thing, I know we can like flip it, but there's like hidden stuff, I think, isn't there? It'd just be nice if we had something that would go on the ceiling since they took away the marketplace one. And I really, 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 really want them to make these pipes so we can walk through them. Really want that. I was so disappointed when I couldn't do it. I mean, I love the pipes, but I have so many more uses if I could use them as tunnels. Okay, I think that is everything. This isn't really a tinkered item, is it? I thought this was a Bristlebane Day item. Yeah, ridiculously, or ridiculous. That's a Bristlebane one. I just kind of look tinkered though. Okay. Ugh. Stuck. All right. So, where is, since I'm just going on and on and on about items I would love to see. Did I see it in here? No. Yes, this guy. See these gauges? I just want this gauge because it moves. I like the colors of it. This one, you know, would be cool too. Just the gauge without the stuff. Because it's a different color. But yeah. And looks like one more room on this floor. And wing tools and crafting. So I would love to have this as a separate house item. Just this hammer, just that, just that. Scissors. There are scissors on the crafting you know, the crafting station where you can actually craft. There's scissors and a pin cushion. I want them as separate house items. A scissors one and a pin cushion item. So two house items, not together but separate. There's all kinds of hammers and stuff and tools that are combined with stuff, but they're not really easy to hide the rest of the stuff. I've seen people make this into a table, and it's cool. Okay, let's see here. 4th floor north. Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's not a separate wing. It's just so you don't have to run to the other end. And of course, now I've fallen. So fifth floor. Okay. Oh, that was bright. All right. It's almost done loading. There we go. Vases. There's some really cool vases in Kinos, and I would love to have them in an Elder Grove. I love these guys. I wish they got a little bit smaller though. I learned recently that they don't get very small. Because, make good knobs, faucets. Okay. Vehicles. So there is a boat in Mara, Island of Mara or whatever. I want it. I hope if they come out with the Mara House or Guildhall or whatever they do, that they have this huge set. Like we could buy a recipe set, and there's all kinds of cool things in that zone. The besides the boats, there's containers and stuff that are cool. I want to be able to build one of the houses itself. Um, there's like clothing that's hanging in the wall. I have to have that as a house item. There's like lights, like street lights and sconces and all kinds of stuff that match some of the items that we can get already. I want all that stuff. The grass, there's a thing of grass that's really pretty. I want to be able to craft that too. I've feedbacked it many, many times. I'm sure I've driven them crazy. There's also cool boats, like different versions in Freeport, like Freeport or Common Lands, I think. In a couple other zones, we have other options besides these boats that are cool. Let's see here. Weapons. All right, so in part one, I was talking about how the weaponsmith had recipes for crafting some display weapons. These are the weapons. They're very cool. And then this, for those of you that don't know, there's a guide event that happens in Greater Fadark? No, Butcher Block Mountains, near the Greater Fadark zone portal, I think it is. I think it's anyway. Um, it's a guide event, and you do this event, and then you go back to the guide when you're finished with doing the quest, and then they update your journal, and then you get a recipe book, and you can make all 9 of these. And if you role play some more, you might get the title of master something. I forget. Axe, whatever. I don't know. I like these. It'd be cool to get a couple more items like that for Night of the Dead this year. Looks like we're at the end. So wash stands. Now, this right here and this right here, can we get those? Because it's really hard to hide the other stuff, and they would make fabulous coffee pots. There's also one that kind of looks like this in Kinos, in South Kinos, where the broker and Shiny Collection NPC and the broker, so the banker broker collection one, that. And then there's like bottles next to it. They look like milk bottles. Need them. Yes, yes, we do. We need them. Okay, so I think that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed the tour. Be sure to come back. I'm sure this house will continue to get updated when we get more holiday recipes and this coming year's expansion, etc. So keep checking back. Be sure to vote. And thanks, everybody.